you guys. It's the mother freaking duo.
It's the duo. Hello, everyone.
And we are back.
So glad to be on this couch with you guys.
I know, right? Well, hello, you guys. I'm Trinica Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And this is the DNT Podcast. Welcome back, fellow supporters, followers, watchers, haters, and migrators from another channel.
Man, I'm trying to think what episode this will even be. Like 87.
Yeah,
Getting closer and closer.
Almost at 90.
To mother freaking 100.
Right. One thing for sure, 2013, it's a lot of wicked things going on in this world. I just pray y'all been staying prayed up because each and every day we are losing.
Girl, because I'm going to tell you too. Girl, this girl that I used to work with, she said, she was like, this how my argument's going. Schedule brain surgery, car wreck, car total, broken arm, possible surgery, and something and like another something else.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "This is how all this going like that retrograded, whooping ass,
man, whooping
and
ass
taking names."
I was just gonna say it for sure. Well, in the midst of everything,
Sure,
we have
exposure still
a highlight.
I won't say, I mean, it's not like something event or something, but I would just say I would like to highlight the Dream Girls.
Yeah.
We have, if y'all know, like if y'all follow us on social media, we have a little village and like
Have
a little
created
group.
another little village.
Yeah, and it's the Dream Girls, and we're gonna show up with our hookah and a little drink, and we're gonna have the time of our life.
And we're gonna chit chat, have some girl talk,
Man,
on and off the camera.
but I just would say like I'm super grateful to have like a consistent friend group, other
Yes.
than like outside of just us two,
Mm-hmm.
and like we really be trying to get each other, like keep each other
Motivated.
grounded and
Yes.
motivated, and it's definitely a great group. I feel like it's diverse in a way, like it's so many different like personalities, but like we all get along, like and we just know when each other needs something, or we there, like
For
always down for a good time. We ain't gotta go nowhere. We sit right here and just chill.
It ain't no BS in between
Man.
times, even on the in between the drunk moments, like no altercations be happening, no altercations will be happening. You know,
And that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the group that we have, like they not even those type of people
and we know
individually.
we can
like,
stop it before it even gets
for
there,
sure.
for
Like
sure.
and we can talk about shit. If shit happen, I feel like, girl, what's going on? Like
yeah,
you know.
we get to the root of it.
Yeah. So my highlight is the Dream Girls, and just praying that all of us succeed and continue to grow together. But yeah.
Shout out to Kayla, Kaya, and Jen. We love you guys.
The girls can't wait to just turn up with them this weekend. Y'all, it's my Bestie's birthday week. She's gonna be so grown. She's just growing up on me.
I was gonna say, I guess that could be a part of my highlight. By the time I see this episode, my birthday will have been passed. We will probably be in Virgo season by the time y'all see this. But just like we shooting this still during Leo season. So yes, I have a birthday coming up, August 18th. Year will be 26. Woo-hoo. 26. I'm not the thick girl, I'm the thick guy. I'm not 35, I'm 23.
Girl, that video killed me. Cause why I was not expecting a mama to look like that.
The woman that was turned on. Sit, Greta, in a building, sit, Greta.
I said, oh, wow. Okay.
So yes, I have a birthday approaching. Like I said, by the time y'all see this, it will have been in the past. They just know we had a good time. We'll be back on another episode to tell y'all how things went down. Because they going down.
Y'all, let me tell y'all. We created rules, right? Well, some of us, I gotta come up with a new rule. But
That's rule.
jam,
That rule is enough for everybody.
jam rule is anytime you mention your man, anything about your man, you gotta take 3 shots filled to the rim. Baby, when I get drunk, all my friends know I'm my man. So baby, I'm gonna have to be
My jigger.
no.
You guys.
She gonna be like, you mention him. It's still mentioning him. So I'm already preparing myself for this. I'm just keep saying I wanna go home.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Batman.
man, home.
Man.
I'll go home. I'm switching that shit up, cause what? Cause why would y'all ever do it like that?
That's right.
I'm
And the
like,
fact that she
no.
posted her results so far, and everybody is
Girl, when I
name.
voted, it said 67% me and like 20% her and like 5% one of y'all.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell?
Yes.
But hopefully, Kaya and Kayla got a little boo. Maybe they'll be like, my man.
Yeah.
Because Kaya
Oh,
lately,
Kaya's gonna be in that phone, so that's what's gonna be her thing.
Kaya, yeah. So,
For sure.
Yep.
So yes, I guess I can make that my highlight. My birthday approaching. I don't think there's
I'm excited.
else really.
Are you in better spirits now about your birthday?
I'm almost there. I got a little bad news today.
Yeah.
Yes, my aunt passed.
What?
My aunt, she
Oh man.
my aunt Shirley, she had been dealing with it for a little minute now. She had got diagnosed with diabetes. She was a diabetic, and she had to get said this on the net. She had to have surgery a while back and got one of her or she had one of her legs removed, but then it had spread to the other leg, and then the infection just kept spreading because she had caught gangrene. And she just started she started losing a lot of weight, and it just started taking over.
Have you learned about that in school yet? Like gangrene and all that?
No, probably will learn a little bit when I get to acute and chronic.
Oh, yep.
So she been dealing with that for like the past few months, but like when I say it took over aggressively, like
I ain't gonna
just a
lie.
few months ago was like she was just up around like at events like walking and talking and like to know 3 months down the line. Like when I say took over like faster than like had my daddy decline, like girl, when I say they had her in the nursing home, but then her daughter came and had to just she wanted her to just be in the comfort of her home because they knew it was coming. Like literally last time when I was just at home, like when I went for cousins around the cousins day, then my mama they were saying it can be like any day, you know. So I just thank God she's not suffering anymore because I can just imagine the pain she was going through. Like I just keep telling my folks like she fought a good fight. She did what needed to be done. I'm not really sad about it. I mean, I had to say it, like when I was talking to my brother about it, he was just numb to it because I mean, it's inevitable. So keep my folks in y'all prayers. Keep her daughter in y'all's prayers. Her grandkids, like all of her grandkids, literally was able to make a trip down here except for one. My cousin Jazzy, she was supposed to come in like 2 weeks. She was supposed to come. Yeah, I know that's gonna eat up because she was literally like we even been talking in our group about planning stuff like a girls' day for when she come because she was supposed to come around Labor Day. So now she's gonna come a little sooner than we expected, but I'm just thanking God she's just not suffering because I just know how it feels to just try to keep holding on and being strong for your family, and God, you gotta let go. You just gotta let go.
Y'all, let's get into the lashes. My girl got them things.
Back in the game, y'all. It's been 4.5 months.
What they call that was cute. I like it.
Yes, if y'all don't
You didn't get no color. What you got those spikes? They're cute.
Because of school.
Oh.
So yeah. I even told her with the spikes, like if I do go and they feel like it's too much, I'm probably just gonna have to take the spikes out.
Yeah.
But
they're cute. But right now it's your birthday.
Yeah. So I got them. Period. But yes, y'all, when I got my lashes done, this is my first time having my extensions done since April. So yeah, I went the whole summer with no extensions. I just been wearing my clusters here and there with strips. So it's good to be on the table again.
Cute.
And enough of the sugar honey iced tea. Let's get into this real, the real deal, Holy Good, because it ain't no mess.
It really ain't.
It's really some real shit naive. So for this episode, I told a friend I just wanted to. I ain't gonna say it's kind of gonna be like I said interview style, but it's a duo. We talk like this all the time, but I just wanted to pick each other's brains.
Damn, what happened? We talked about already.
You know.
What don't I know? What do I want? You was like something that I've been wanting to ask. I'm like,
yeah.
If it's something I want to ask, I always ask.
You know.
So.
But I guess for y'all's sake, for camera purposes, we just said I wanted us to think of like a question or something we always wanted to ask one another. It didn't even have to be pertaining to one another. Just something to, like I say, pick each other's brains and just see where we at on whatever it is that we're gonna ask each other, and then we're gonna answer a question that I have for the both of us to ask at the end. So,
okay.
Would you like to go first?
No.
Okay, you want me to go?
Yeah.
So you say you kind of had like two questions.
Yeah, it was like this and that. I was gonna see what your vibe was, and then that's why I do that too.
Okay. So mine was what is something you feel the most guilty about? Like what is something I feel the most guilty about? What do you feel the most guilty about?
I would have to say not so much anymore. I think with a lot of self-work, like we were talking about earlier, like I kind of am getting out of it, but I would have to say like the situations that I've put myself in, like being young, like unaware of certain situations with people. So I feel like I used to be so guilty, like people I used to deal with, or like the fact that I even had myself around certain type of people, like why even get yourself involved? Because everybody just ain't, they don't have good intentions, and like me, I'm a friendly person, so I'm just open to everybody. But sometimes I feel like certain shit that I was in or around, I didn't have to be.
Is that pulling? Is that okay?
Like it could have been avoided, but my friendly ass was around it and thinking untouchable, like shit gonna be good. But I feel like a lot of shit that I went through, I won't say went through, but like it's just some stuff that could have been avoided, especially like I would say with friendships or places I done been in where like harm could have been done or was done. Like I used to be so guilty of that, but now it's like it happened. It was part of the journey, and like I just shake it off. Like I just
live and you learn from it.
Yeah, for sure. So I would have to say like the people I allow myself to be vulnerable around to, and let my guard down, but live and learn. I don't really have no guilt no more. And then the stuff with my sister, like stuff I said to my sister younger, they used to tear me up, but now it's like, man, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I did my part. Like I felt I can only apologize so many times. I can we can try to get to the bottom of it, but sometimes they gotta heal from that too. So it ain't my job to heal for me and you. It's just for me to heal and move on from. So that's a good one.
Oh Lord.
Mine was if you could change this light, I feel like it's pretty light.
Okay, great.
If you could change one thing about your past, what would it be and why?
I just want to say one thing about yourself.
That would be
if I could change only one thing about my past, what would it be and why?
Sorry, y'all.
One thing that I can change about my past and why. I'm gonna say going back to school.
Yeah.
If I could reverse going ahead and doing nursing school my first year around when I first got into college.
Yeah.
And granted, I know everything happens for a reason, but Not saying I'm not in a good headspace now to still be in it and push through it because I'm definitely a very strong-minded person. But to just know, like we say, you live and you learn, and I just imagine how far I probably would be and how much set I would probably already be in life if I would have jumped into this career field just a couple years earlier than where I am now, especially with the everything else that's going on in the world right now. If I would have just caught on to this wave, I don't want to say caught on to this wave because it's not like a trend, but if I would have jumped onto this career path just a few years earlier, I'd be a bad mama jamma. Yeah. I'm still a bad mama jamma. I'm gonna be even bigger bad mama jamma once I finish this bid, but I would have to say just doing nursing school just a few more years earlier, like to alleviate a lot of the stress I'm in now. Also, we just getting into school, like being in school, trying to survive and live and still be in school. Like,
hey, I know what your highlight could have been. What you tell me?
Oh, what I told you. Well, I don't want to tell y'all that. But yeah, it was some good news. It really was some good news. What fucking I can tell y'all? Because I mean, I got it. You ain't like it's gonna get snatched away. You know. But I had got one of the scholarships that I had applied for nursing school. I had got accepted for it. Thank God. I had applied for like one of them the first go around and like I didn't get accepted. But then it's crazy because they just texted in our group like 2 days ago in my nursing group. Somebody texted and like they were trying to see if anybody got it. Mm-hmm. And I had stood up and was like, nah, I ain't get it. And I feel like didn't nobody else get it because nobody else said nothing. Excuse me, they didn't say they got it. But then, like I said, I got an email today about it said something about updated 2024 financial aid or something. I'm like, I don't know if this is a glitch or what, because I'm like, I know y'all ain't giving me no free money, because in my mind, I'm like, all I can get is loans. So I'm like, what is this? Mm-hmm. Went to the email, and I said, okay, let's just see what they're talking about. Logged in, girl, seen at the bottom, I'm reading, I'm like, everything look the same. Scroll down to the bottom, it says such and such scholarship approved, and then I was like, oh, wow, like, they gave owe me some money. Like, y'all should have. Like, a big. Yeah. So now, like, I can check that box off, and I don't have to worry about that going into this fall semester. Yeah, for sure. So, big ups to the Most High with that. But definitely, to some of why you asked, yeah, just going back to school just a few years before where I am in life now, to just be more financially stable and set and. For sure. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. That's that on that. Let's see. We got time to ask. Okay, here you go. The question I had. So this is a good. I know we didn't spoke on this before, but when I seen it pop up again, I just want to know. I guess I want to hear your personal I guess experience. We've talked about it before, but you know, I just want to hear Destiny's point of view about it. Okay. It says, have you ever experienced a friendship breakup, and what did it teach you?
Yes. I feel like all my friendships that have ended, it was just like a separate, like we just faded. Yeah, like it just faded out. Mm-hmm. So I won't say that it. I don't know, like. We was like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Yeah. But in a sense, I guess like with the last the group of girls we was cool with. But what did it teach me? What do you feel like that taught you now that you're no longer friends with them? I feel like it taught me that you can outgrow people. That everybody is not in your life forever. Mm-hmm. It's reasons and seasons for everybody that come in your life. I feel like, but also teaches you like, cause I don't know, like I done had some friends. It's just like, listen, if you want to get here, you gotta leave that. Like, you can't take their baggage with you. Mm-hmm. Like, cause I feel like just me as a friend, I'm always trying to like help my friends. Like, I always want to be there. Like, I'm going to carry it with you. Like, you get one side, I got the other. And
I know for me, it'd be I'm a fixer.
Yeah, that too. And it's like, I'm here, and I want you to be here too. Like, I want you to get here, but it's like, that ain't everybody's journey. And so I really feel like I have accepted and learned that, like, everybody is not your 10 plus year friendship. It's not. They're not going to be here forever. They're not good for you. Because if you want better, you got to do better. And everybody say they want better but won't do better. And it's just like, to get to the next step, some people just got to get left behind. It's no hate to anybody that I was ever friends with. It's just, to get to the next level, some stuff you just can't bring with you. And so I feel like that's what I've learned.
I like that.
Okay, my second question was, what is something you wanted to tell me but haven't because of fear of how I may react?
That's gonna wrap up DNT Podcast. I'm Tanika Rose Shay. No, seriously, not seriously. Something I've just ever wanted to tell you that I have not.
Don't say it right here. This camera.
I'm really trying to think for real if it's anything that I didn't just ever like.
Like I said, some stuff like we end up talking about. So
you know, if it's ever something I just really held back from like telling you or whatever. Do I want to tell y'all my business? Like,
say it with your chest.
Okay, I guess I can say it because this is probably the most recent one that I can just really think of. And before I even start telling it, no, I did not want to tell this because for one, I was shame as fuck, you know. I was just shamed, but I was shamed. Simple as that, I was shamed. And it was like I don't know, I feel like it was kind of like a slap in the face almost. And it's like, why would I want to tell you that? And then on top of why would I want to tell you that if I know I'm still going to be, you know, fooling with the person or whatever. But, so, okay, you know right back when I told you that the stuff that had happened with old boy around, it was on a Sunday with his arm, trying to get the gun, about that. Mm-hmm. So, I never told you, but that happened that Sunday, I think. Saturday, Sunday, that happened one of them days. And then, like, I'll say, like, 2 days after that, or it probably was the next day, because I know after that happened, I didn't talk to him for, like, a whole day. Mm-hmm. But then, like, I'll say probably, like, the next day, or, like, 2 days after that, I had called his phone, and she picked up. And then she had ended up FaceTiming me off the phone. And...
oh, shit.
He had she called like trying to FaceTime over there, and like he had heard her popped up and like grabbed the phone over there, and it started like a whole little whoopty wop. Yeah. And then once I had seen that, I just hung up the phone, blocked him again, and went like just a couple more days, and I talked to him because I'm like, okay, you at this point you showing me rather than you showing me what you showing me.
Because answer this phone one more time. I'm gonna talk back to you.
You know.
Yeah.
But so yeah, after I find that out, like of course, like now I'm on it. So shit, I don't give a fuck if you watch tonight or if this episode get back to him. But that just gave me a drive to get my get back, and I definitely I got it. And when I got it, it was worth it. So yeah, I ended up you was out there tonight. When I was, when I got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't, like I ain't telling y'all all my damn business, but I ain't getting paid for that much shit. But that's just something I didn't want to tell you because I had just told you the little BS and how I was done with just to turn around 2 days later and I kept you right in the same act. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. So girl, yes, I don't know if I got to where I'm talking about was blowing me up through some everybody's phone. Yeah. Folks talking about that was when they kill themselves.
Of course. That was rude, but
I
wish niggas would stop.
It was just one of them, and I was like,
thank God they don't be in that situation, because I'd be like,
do it.
Why do I care? You didn't care? You didn't think about that when you was.
And that's what I'm saying. I really hate that I knew I said mine looked good. Like my get back was very premeditated. Like I knew exactly when I wanted to do it. I know how I wanted to do it. I know who I wanted to do it with.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it at all. So yeah.
I hate that for him because I know my best friend. So even like when you was on the phone and stuff, I'm like, I know what type of time is she on now. Like, baby, we been here. We 7 years in the game, being friends. Like, I know what I'm dealing with. I know what you dealing with. You don't know, but I know. So I mean, I hate that for him, but
yeah, that's just something I didn't tell you because it was like I didn't want to run back and tell you that after I had just told you what I told you, but then I just knew me like they just gave me the driving force to be like I'm definitely on that type of time and now like. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was ashamed because I told him, I said, dang, it only took, 24 hours, 48 hours, and like, I just got on your ass about the same thing, and then I caught you in the same thing again.
And we could talk more about it when we get off camera.
You know?
I got some thoughts, but camera don't even know all that.
So, yeah, that's why I didn't tell you, because that's shame. Who wants to...
Keep
keep going,
but I didn't just got to the point
or about that.
Like I ain't finna keep judging you, judging him. Like it's not my place. And two, it's like you know what you're dealing with. You didn't say it out your own mouth. So it's like, and I know my best friend. So when she tired of being tired, when she done bullshitting, she gonna do what she do. Like I just ain't. Hey, long as it just ain't in my face. You ain't playing with her in my face. I'm okay. I'm just fine. As long as one party know what's going on, don't matter. But yeah, we ain't giving y'all the tea.
Yeah, not that.
Not like that.
One day we're gonna be saying subscribe to Patreon to get the exclusive episodes. If you want us to name drop anything.
Thanks, we need a Patreon.
I need
for
a
the
bag
girls' nights that we be having.
I need a bag coming behind it. What we really want to say.
You better subscribe. I'm telling you, it'd be worth your while.
Thank you, then.
Man, if we had Patreon for every time we linked up, like Club Duo link ups, yeah, that's some shit.
Somebody be running behind me with a pitchfork, a fire hydrant, a gun, a machete. Hey, because I don't think y'all understand. Y'all know this duo? Y'all don't know this duo. Y'all know this duo, but I promise y'all don't know this Leo. So yeah, that was my thing that I didn't tell you out of fear of being just shame. Like I said, just shame to even just run you and tell you that had happened. And for the girls in the back that's gonna be listening, for the niggas in the back that's why niggas can cheat and we do this, and that's why females like y'all feelings be into it when y'all cheat. Hey, you are what you allow. And vice versa for whoever your partner is. They only gonna do what you allow. And if you be with somebody and, hey, let me not even get into it because I really don't want to say what I want to say about what I want to say. About anybody that's gonna have something to say about what I just confessed to, but
oh well.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Oh well. Who gonna check you?
Thank you.
Cause what?
Thank you.
Look if you book.
Thank you. If you're feeling froggy, then jump. You know where to find me. My socials link below. We can go toe to toe.
Okay. Excuse me.
And that's just that on me. So yeah, to circle back around to the last question. Now this is the question I thought I wanted both of us.
Okay. I wrote it down too.
Did you? Oh, okay, right.
So I can see it.
So like I said, we was gonna ask each other some questions, and then I just had a question that I wanted both of us to answer just to see. We good. And the bonus question is, if you could ask God one question and get the answer or solution, what would it be?
I said my question would be, how much longer will I be in this season of survival mode and struggling financially? And I said, sometimes if you can see the end, it gives you encouragement, but also in the same token, it can have the opposite effect. Mm-hmm. But in my situation, I feel like at times I'll be like, I'm at peak, like, okay, I'm coming, like, and then you'll have a day and you'll be like, I feel like I'm back to square one. So I feel like if I could ask God, like, God, how much longer? Like, how much longer I got to just hold it down and keep surviving until I get my breakthrough? I feel like sometimes, like, it'll give me the drive to
more of the push.
Because if you think of it like a track race, you racing, you getting tired, but the finish line, like 100 meters away, you gonna sprint your ass off to get to that finish line because you can see it. It's there. It's right there. So that just, and then you have people encouraging you. So I just be like, Lord, how much longer?
And to know that you looking back like, I gotta keep running because this is coming right behind me. And I just gotta get right there so that this don't catch me. Yeah.
And then sometimes too, like when you get to the finish, you can look back and reflect like, damn, I got through all of that. Like, it just make you feel good. But like sometimes you just get defeated by the shit life throw at you, and you be like, okay, God, like I've been in this season for a minute. I feel like I get there, and then I feel like I'm back to school. When I get there, and then I'm like 10 steps behind. Lord, how much longer?
Yes.
I'm just ready to come through my breakthrough and just be in a better space. Because I will say, like, people say finances don't rule the world, money don't rule the world, but in this day and age, you gotta
How many
have
people you done heard say they love being broke?
Like, you gotta have it. Even when it comes to doing for people, like, you know me, like, I enjoy being there for my friends, but sometimes with a little money, like, even with making stuff, I'm a big DIY girl, so, like, even making stuff, you still have to have the money for the materials that you want to make, or, like, you just gotta have money. Like, if you have a little cash in your pocket, you feel better off going out for your friend's birthday or doing whatever the case may. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Lord, just how much longer? But I'm staying patient. I have definitely learned, especially in the last couple weeks. I feel like it's patience. Like, it's coming. Everything takes time. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna continue to pray and wait on God.
That's all we can do. I think mine would have to be, I'm trying to think of like the best way to try to like explain it or like ask it. I would have to ask God, what is it that I can do, or what is the cheat code that He can give me to not only put myself in a better position, but what is the actual thing that I can do to go ahead and collectively put my generation on and get everybody out of like the financial grip that they're in. Like, as far as like success, like how far in time or how long will we be in this season, and how long will we be in like this season of like what we're going through, as far as like not just even just us as I don't say us as a generation, because like I'm a big person that's heavy on like I be wanting to see everybody win, and when I just say like I'm a fixer, like if I can just give me the game, like give me the cheat code and lay it out for me, give me the blueprint, I can go and get the people that I need to get and and them people can help me put the rest of the world on, so that we can get from being underneath these, I'm gonna say it, the white supremacists, like all of that. I want God to give me the cheat code and let me know like how long will we be in this cycle of what we're in,
right.
And if we never get out of this cycle and it's just destined for our people to live through this and to always have to just
then how do I get
press through it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what would help me get through it?
What would help all of us, not just me. I'm talking about
for sure.
Every black millennial, every black Gen Z, every generation that's coming up after me.
For sure.
How can I make all of us be financially set or put us in a better position so where we don't have to always be looked down upon by them? For sure. Where exactly in time did the roles start to reverse, and why? Why did he, she, whatever the higher power is, why did they allow it to happen? Like, what was the whole thing? Even
when you read that article,
it's gonna probably give you
it's gonna hit on something.
Yeah.
Like
I wish he could just tell me face to face, like, what was the exact point in time that we went wrong as a race, or like why did he allow that to happen? And like, now here we are.
Way before us, but like we always said, like our generation is the ones to break the curses. Like, it's the one to get to the bottom of it. Like, we have every resource at our fingertips, and we don't utilize them to our advantage to learn what it is to do, you know, to get better or learn. You gotta put in the work, and I think we are get it easy generation. Like, we find shortcuts for everything, but I feel like the root of this problem is not a easy fix because it's been in the works for so long. So you can't think that this developed so long.
It's been hundreds of years, like I say, and I wish he could just tell me, like,
break it down.
This is when I knew things would never be the same for Black people. After this occurred, like, I knew what was coming after this, and why did he allow it to happen? What purpose am I really serving, living through what it is that we're living through in this century of time?
And so we're 100 years
to think 100 years from now, I won't be existing. I won't matter. I won't even be somebody. I'm just a footstep in the sand that's gonna eventually just get washed away, as if it didn't exist. And it just.
But I think this platform is part of our assignment. Like, this content gonna be there as long as YouTube exists. Like, here I am speaking what I feel, and here I am giving y'all the game, any insight we have, and this gonna be here. So if this is what my assignment is to speak on these, and so more people can hear it and
come across it,
and maybe that's a sound. But like you said, like, we be having to live in the moment and try and leave a mark. Like, really just get it engraved and continue to be consistent in this and learn for our generation. Like, even if I'm doing the research, but I'm giving you the tea. Like, the people on TikTok, they research, and they just giving tea, and everybody saving the videos or sharing them. That's it right there. But we gotta be willing to put in the work too whenever we get the game. We gotta put it in action.
But yeah, you guys, that's gonna wrap up this episode.
DNT
Podcast. We hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, because you're never disappointed. You will always be surprised when you hop on this channel.
This one right here.
So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about DNT. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this unique. Okay? And that's just going to be that on that. We want to just thank you guys for tuning in every week. We really appreciate you guys for looking forward to us drop these videos every week, because the consistency is there.
It's there.
And one day the views are going to amount to it too. So thank you guys in advance for just watching it come up with DNT. We really appreciate y'all. It means a lot.
It's crazy. Like, we've had something to talk about for 80-something
episodes. Literally.
That's crazy,
man. Because if that ain't consistency, I don't know what is.
But life be life.
And give you something to talk about. There's going to be something going on.
A personal experience.
Man.
Every time.
Well, that's going to do it, you guys. I'm Tanika Roche.
I'm Destiny Land.
And the duo is signing out.